starting it off for us today, and I don't want to take up too much time, fam. Okay, I want to just really give you guys some crazy nuggets I got from a six-figure earner in our organization, the chairman, our very own chairman, Wealthy Pips. He's somebody who he broke down these 12 philosophies and fundamentals for being 8 figures in network marketing, right? So we're all in this network marketing space, right? We all trade, okay? So everyone wants to make money so they can fulfill some kind of dream, right? What better way to make money than doing what we're doing right now, okay? We have a recession-proof opportunity for people, and we have a way for people to literally make something out of nothing. So I really want to just as fast as I can really get through these 12 philosophies and fundamentals for being 8 figures in network marketing, family. I want to leave you guys with these gems. So please take that pen and paper out right now, because I promise you, I literally just can't like take a long time on these, right? So number 1, okay, for philosophies for going 8 figures, work is the most important part of network marketing, okay? It takes some years to make $10 million, okay? Takes several years to make $10 million, okay? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna complain if it takes me 5 or 6 years to make $10 million, considering I went to school for 4 years and I made negative dollars. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, number 2, create a culture in your organization. Okay, so for that, keep your ego and any of your team's egos in check. And don't get too big to do what you did to get where you are. Okay, don't get too big to do what you did to get where you are. Okay, make people want to stick around. All right, so we have a culture. We've created a culture around big faith. We've created a whole culture of people who believe that, you know, because of our big faith, because of the fact that we already know that the things we ask for is done, we already know there's an overflow coming, okay? We already know there's an overflow coming. So we have built a culture in the big faith family, right? So that's number 2, create a culture, right? Right? Number 3, okay? People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, okay? We've heard that a lot. We've heard that from some of our executives. We've heard it from Matt Rose. We've heard it from a lot of our chairmen. And it's facts, family. No one's going to care about how smart you are or how much knowledge you have until they understand you care about them. They don't want to feel like you're exploiting them. They don't want to feel like you're just bullying them, or they don't want to feel like you're bossing them around. Make them feel loved and just let them help them understand that you just want to push them to be their absolute best. Okay? Now, spend most of your time with your superstars and work with the willing. Okay, so spend most of your time with the people who are really producing in your family, and then always spend time with anybody who's willing. Anybody who's always hitting you up, that, you know, they want to learn, they want to grow. Make sure you don't ever forget about those people, but definitely spend most of your time with your sprinters. Spend most of your time with your runners, okay? That was number 3. That was all number 3. So number 4, okay? Number 4. Make friendship and kindness your superpower. I'm going to start writing these in the chat, okay? Make friendship and kindness your superpower. Okay? The way you talk to people will show, okay? And network marketing success comes down to building long-term relationships, okay? You have to be able to not just, you know, get people to buy this platform, whatever. It's not about that. It's about building a long-term vision with a collective group of people. It's about building a long-term relationship and a long-term friendship with the people that you've known to love and trust from this platform and from this opportunity and family and in this family that we have, okay? Write this last part down. Be interested, not interesting. Take interest in people. Don't be the super interesting, I know everything kind of guy, okay? Now, number 5. Rich people don't take vacations, okay? When you live on your own terms, Every day is vacation, okay? You don't need to take breaks. That's why some of us are always lit all the time. That's why some of us are always in a good mood. That's why some of us are always ready for more. We're always ready for action. We're always ready to get on the call. And if we're not ready to get on the call, we're getting ready to get on the call. And that's because we don't need to take breaks, family. I absolutely love what I do. I love pouring into you guys. I love talking to you guys, okay? Now, number 6. Don't let anyone tell you that you should feel guilty for wanting to be rich, right? That's a big one. Don't let anyone don't let anyone tell you that you should feel guilty for wanting to be rich. Okay, family, you are God's highest form of creation. If you're God's highest form of creation, and I don't know about you guys, but in the Bible, all the people that I knew, all the people that I loved in the Bible, they were all rich. They were all kings. Okay, I want to live like a king. I want to be rich. Okay, I'm not gonna feel guilty for that. I'm not gonna feel, like I'm greedy. I'm gonna feel like this is what I deserve. This is what the people that I read about in the beginning of time, who were God's highest form of creation, lived. That's how I want to live. That's how I want to live. Okay, so some people literally won't want you to succeed. Okay, you cannot take advice from people with no results, because some people don't want you to succeed. Okay. Perfect. This is the next one. This is a big one, all right? Income is not the only measure of success, okay? Success means different things to different people. So for some people, you may be a P1, P2, P5,000, but they might think you're weird for getting on calls like that. For some people might think, some people might look at you and you might be a 6-figure trader, and that's cool. But to them, they might feel like you should be doing something else, like building or doing something to help people with your money. So income is not the only measure of success. In fact, money is the lowest form of success. Okay, money is the lowest form of success. Make sure you write that down. That's why Matt Rosa never talks about his rank. He tries not to talk about his rank. He does his best not to talk about, or he just doesn't talk about how much money he makes. It's because it doesn't matter, all right? Let me keep going, trying to get through this quick. I want to get through this quick. All right. Okay, so the other factors to success, just write this down. Personal growth, helping others, travel, no boss. Those are just some things that also mean success to other people, okay? Now, number 8, have an abundance mentality. You have to have an abundance mindset. You have to have an overflow mindset. You have to have a big faith mindset, okay? You cannot have a $10 an hour mindset and try to make 10K in a day. Not gonna happen, okay? You have to grow your mindset and be able to wrap your mind space around the goals that you want to accomplish, okay? Gotta have that abundance mindset, family. We become what we think about. I talk about this a lot, okay? You're gonna become whatever you think about, okay? The secret to success is to have goals that you think about all the time, rather than to be thinking about your job. Because if you think about your job all the time, you'll end up like your job. If you think about your goals all the time, you'll end up like your goals. So work on your self-talk and work on your self-image, okay? Okay? Facts. 8 figures is nothing to 8 billion people. Okay, have an abundance mindset. You could make $10 million and that means nothing. Okay, there's a 19, 20-year-old kid bouncing a basketball, throwing a football, hitting a ball with a stick that's making more than that. All right. So let's just not let the money get to our head. Let's let the impact get to our heads. Let's have a big head and let's get super, super excited and super jacked about helping, 5 people add another $1,000 to their income passively. Helping another, 10 people have a 1K day trading. Let's get excited about those kind of things, family. Because let's remember, right, number 9, this is a profession. Network marketing is a career. Network marketing is the only career that you can make 7 figures part-time in. Okay, write that down. Network marketing is the only career you can make 8 figures in part-time. Okay, no handouts. All right, there's no freebies, but you can make 8 figures, okay, on your own time, part-time. All right, now, number 10. Become an artist in MLM, all right? So network marketing, another word for network marketing is multi-level marketing, all right? We just don't say that word, but become an artist, okay? What you lack in skill, you can show it in numbers. What you lack in skill can be made up in numbers, right? So, fam, when it comes to dancing, it comes to just being goofy, it comes to just spreading love, I can do that. All right, but when it comes to making flyers, I'm not artistic with no flyers, bro. I can draw the flyer, I can come up with ideas and colors and stuff. I'm not gonna be making no flyers. I'm not making no flyers. I try to get on canvas, make my own flyers for stuff. Booty, not doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna make up for that by having a bunch of people on my team who love to make flyers. I get enough people on my team who love to make flyers. Somebody's not making flyers today, and somebody's got time to throw one together for me. So make up what you lack in skill for in numbers. Start thinking in your head, God, I want to attract 4- and 5-star individuals to my business who have all the strengths where I have weaknesses, period, point blank. I want to attract 4- and 5-star individuals to my business who have all of the strengths of which my weaknesses are, okay? Last 2, all right? Don't compare yourself to other chairmen, okay? Comparison is the thief of all joy. I played college basketball. It's hard not to compare yourself to other people and other players when they're the ones getting playing time. They're the ones, getting awards. They're the ones playing most of the time, and you're sitting on the bench, but you can practice killing them all day, or you're working out with them, you're killing them all the time, and they're getting all the recognition. Okay, you just cannot compare yourself. You play a different role in this world. Okay, so if you're going to compare anything, compare who you are to who you're becoming. Okay? If you're going to compare anything, if you want to compare anything, compare who you are to who you're becoming. All right, family? All right? And then see how excited you get. Okay? Now, this is the last thing. All right, perfect. I don't want to take too much time. Okay? This is the last thing. All right? When you're good at what you do, people will ask you to sponsor them. When you're good at what you do, people will ask you to sponsor them. I knew I was at least doing something right when somebody who already traded in the past, or somebody who tried this before, hit me up in my DMs and said, yo, I need to try this with you, bro. I need to do this with you. Okay? When you're doing what you're supposed to, and when you're good at it, people will ask you to sponsor them. Become who you want to recruit, okay? Work on your skills, your attitude, and your mindset. Your family, there's something called your point of attraction, okay? Your point of attraction is where you are right now, and that is what you're able to attract, okay? You can only attract better by paying attention to better and therefore making yourself better, okay? So just make sure that you're becoming who you want to recruit, and you do that by working on your skills, your attitude, and your mindset, family. So that's all I have for you guys today. I want to pass it to our next speaker, all right? My guy, Mr. Chairman Reid, okay, he's somebody, I promise you not, he might be in phase 1 more than, I don't know too many people who are deeper into phase one than this man right now. Okay, this man already has a team, and he's literally sending me messages. He's sending us messages every single day of him in somebody's inbox. Okay, this dude he's going to practice what he preaches, family. So there's no way you can tell him, there's no way you can complain to this man and tell him you're not getting results, because he's going to look at you in the face and say, family, I love you, but you're not putting the work in. Okay, he's going to make you accountable. All right, he's somebody he's leading from the front. He's always asking what he can do to get better. So if you want to know how you can get better, ask. Okay, he's somebody who's always looking for knowledge, always looking for that next best thing. He's somebody who could give advice, but would rather receive advice. Okay, so although he can definitely pour into people, he's definitely a sponge at the same time. So without further ado, guys, I just want to introduce you guys. You already know, my man. Can we drop some 777s for my man, Chairman Reid? Let's go ahead and get him on this call. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Brody. Let's go ahead and turn this thing up, fam.
Yo. If y'all can hear me, drop some 555s in the chat for the boy Matt. 555s. Okay. The boy Matt gone crazy today. Listen, I was even taking some of my notes. I got my notebook right here. Super blessed, super grateful to be on this call tonight. I see some new faces on the family, right? Like, it's just an overflow coming right now. I'm like super geeked up. But tonight I wanted to talk about something very important, especially for the newest people coming in, because we got to keep going with the culture that we have, the faith that we have, the big faith that we have. And in order for those things to, become certain, we got to practice, the secret. Everybody wants the secrets to success. And I even talked about on our last previous call, like, the secret to success is everything that you're doing to get to that next level. So I started digging. I started myself looking like, what's that secret? So I was watching The Secret.
Turn your video on.
Yeah, you can't see my video, bro?
No, turn your video on. We want to see your face.
Oh man. They said they could see me. I got two profiles in. Can y'all still see me?
Nah, I can't see you, bro.
I can see you, bro.
Yeah,
I can't. What y'all looking at?
I can't see you.
No, he's logging on like two
mute
profiles.
One of them. Which profile are you
What's
on?
good
Bob?
now? Y'all can see me now?
I can see it now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I went again and I started watching The Secret. C. John could tell you that's probably one of my favorite movies. I was watching that when we was in Barcelona, Spain, like early in the morning, just woke up and started watching The Secret. So all those people, they talked about these 3 different steps that you have to take in order to become successful, right? And I'll say them and then I'll type them in the chat so nobody forgets them. I'm gonna do exactly what Matt did, make sure you guys are able to retain that information. So step number 1, everybody talked about commanding to the universe what it is that you want, right? So we hear it all the time. We gotta ask, believe, and receive. So the step number 1 is to ask, but not beg. We're not begging the universe, I need $1 million. Can you please help me with $1 million? No, we're not begging for it. We're commanding that it's already ours. That Chairman 10 is already mine. That's what I speak. So at some point in time, it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same with your goals. Whatever, like Amira, she's going to be P600. She's been saying P600, P600, P600 by the 18th, right? We got to push it back. It's okay. But she's still commanding to the universe what it is that she wants. Y'all coming into the business, command what it is that you want from this business. This is the vehicle. Command what you want from it. You want $600 a month? Command you want $600 a month from this. You want $1,000 a month trading profits? Command that's what you want. You want to become a better leader? Command that. Command it, and the universe is going to move things out of the way so that way you can now do step number 2, which is believe. After you command it so much, you have to then believe it. You got to believe. And even Neno, who's a Chairman 10, I asked him, what can I do to take my business to the next level, get to the next rank? He said, you got to believe you're already there and start moving as if you were already there. So once you believe, right, after you ask for what it is that you want to receive, and then you start believing in it, having that higher level of faith, that big faith level that we always talking about, right? Then you're believing it's already done. You're living in that manifestation reality, right? Step number 3 comes when you start to receive it. Once you believe it, Once you've asked for it so many times, you've commanded, you're grateful for it, you believe it, you move as if you already have it, and you put in the work to get it. The next step is to receive it. You just got to receive it with open arms. You'll never know when it's going to hit, when that opportunity is going to come. So you always have to be prepared with open arms to receive the blessing. So those are the 3 steps to success, right? And it says, you will attract everything you need to become successful. When you put yourself in the feeling, you put yourself in a higher vibration to receive. So every single night when I'm starting to go to bed, I'm already imagining what my life would be like, Chairman 10, what type of bed I'd be sleeping in, what type of things I'd be doing at nighttime, what type of car I'd be driving. Shout out to Will, it's his birthday. I don't know if he's on this call, but when he first came up here to come see me, he let me sit in his car. His car that he has on a day-to-day is my dream car. So it's like, you gotta be able to sit in those types of things, manifest it in real life. You know, go to the Gucci store, put the shoe on, go see how it feels. Go put the tailored suit on, go see how it feels. You know, go to the Apple store, go play around with the Apple products, see how it feels. See how all those things feel. So when it now comes, you're already grateful for that feeling. It's gonna come a lot faster. All right, put yourself in that higher vibration to receive things a lot faster. High vibration, high income, high energy, high income, everything that we want, we have to just maintain high intensity for, and it's gonna come, right? So on top of, right, this is the keys to success, right? And I'll make sure I type everything and I'll put it inside the chat. So the keys to success, step number 1 is to ask, right? Command the universe for what it is that you want. Step number 2 is to believe that it's already done. Move as if it's already done. You're already chairman. You're already P150 if you just came into the business. You're P150, you're already P600. You're P600, you're already P1000. Believe whatever it is that you want to achieve is already done. You wanted to quit your job and do this full time, it's already done. It's already done. You want to travel the world when this coronavirus is over, it's already done. You want to impact 100 more lives doing this, it's already done. Anything that you want to do is already done. You want to start a trust fund for your family so that way they could, you know, take advantage of your hard work. If something like this was to happen again, it's already done. Like anything you want, just say it's already done, and just keep saying it over and over. Just build that confidence within yourself to know that it's already done, and then like really receive it with open arms, right? So those are the keys to success right here. Keys to success, right? Got that from The Secret. Bob Proctor. We're partnering with Bob Proctor, no cap. So there's no reason why y'all should not be checking out everything that man is speaking about. So y'all got time. Most of y'all got Netflix. Go on Netflix. Watch The Secret. Watch The Secret. It's like a 2-hour movie. Watch The Secret and take some notes. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. I've seen that movie so many times. I love The Secret. I'm going to go watch it again tonight because I'm telling y'all to do it. I'm not going to tell you to do something I wouldn't do. Watch The Secret, right? So the last thing I'm going to talk about before I pass it to the next person, right, is the process. So step number 1, right, is The Secret. You got to know the game plan. You got to know the blueprint, right? The process. The process. The process is super important, right? So throughout the process is like right now, right? The process is the time that we're putting in to get towards those goals, those dreams, those aspirations, right? Within that time, we have to get prepared throughout the process, right? Most of our mentors, and we're hearing from even the greats of network marketing, C. John tells us, right? We're hearing from Alex Morton, David Monetier, Matt Rosa, Jason Brown, Gustavo, right? We're hearing it from Eric Warwick. In order for us to build this business and to attract the type of people we need in our business, in order for it to flourish, we have to develop, right? Go through a processing system, go through the process of developing our skills, developing our resources, developing the discipline that it takes, right? So within the time that you're being processed, until your process is complete, like chairman is the process version of you. Throughout the process, you need to work on your skills, build on the discipline that you have right now, the resources that you have right now, expand on your resources. That's why they always say fill up your pipeline, because you never know who might have the skills or the resources that you need, right? And you need to be doing that throughout the process. So this is something, I don't mean to be like on a spiritual aspect, right? But we always talk about big faith, right? So something that I picked up also from David Emoniti is success is 99.9% spiritual. So we're born into human beings, right? We were thought first in the spirit. I've said this once before. We were thought first in the spirit, and then we are created into the human beings. This is our flesh, right? The flesh was all manifested, right? So when we walk out on faith, we always talk about walk by faith and not by sight. When we walk out on faith, since we are spirit beings, walk out on faith on our assignment, we have to trust in the provision, right? Our provision that it is already done. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, these are human being selves. We are first thought out. So we were spirit beings first, then we were manifested. Now this is our spirit beings. And when we walk out on faith, and faith is something that we can't see, when we walk out on something that we can't see just yet, and we have the highest faith that it's going to become true, right? And we're putting in the work on that assignment. We trust in the provision throughout the process, building on the skills and the discipline, and we're persistent, expanding on the resources. All of that is going to lead up to the finished process. And that's when you become chairman. That's when you become chairman 25. That's when you become chairman 250 and chairman 100 and chairman 500. Like, that's when you hit those crazy goals that you should be shooting for. Not these minuscule goals, but the crazy goals. Like, you were put on this earth to have crazy goals. This is your process right now. So really trust in the process and understand that whatever you ask for in this world, like, believe in it so wholeheartedly that you're willing to put all your faith into it, and like really have open arms to receive all your blessings. Like, really walk around and just speak big faith. Speak big faith. So that's what I got for tonight. If y'all got some value from that, definitely drop some 333s in the chat, right? Because the next person who's gonna come up tonight, I don't know if he's on here right now. It's my bro. All right, he's about to light y'all on fire. All right, we might just mix it up tonight. We had a schedule that we wanted to go by, but I'm loving the way we're doing things tonight. The next person I want to bring up, right, this is somebody who, when I was in London, I'm not gonna lie, I got the opportunity to really learn from this guy. He was out there not just speaking big faith and speaking our language, but he was also instilling in people like, this is all we need to get to the next level. We are gonna get ourselves to the next level. Like, I've been watching this guy grow for the last 2, 3, 4 months. And he's grown into Black excellence. Like, everything he does now is so professional. Like, and he's so resilient. He's a servant leader. He's so aggressively passionate in what he does, because he wants to make sure that everybody's getting what they need to get to the next level. I've been hearing his story, and it relates so much with mine. I'm doing this for my family, and seeing him do this every single day. I don't even know if this guy sleeps sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because he's always helping the next person out. Like, what he speaks, I'm always listening. I'm taking notes, applying that, because he's a beast and he's seeing some beastie results within his organization. So guys, listen to him. And like I said, everybody's always asking, what can I do to get to the next level? What are some gems? Like, you guys asked for it, right? You believed in it so much. So now, like, the person who I'm about to bring up, my brother T-Beck, just now receive what he's saying with open arms. And if T-Beck, if you there, bro, please unmute yourselves. I'm trying to hear an abundance of gems that you got for the night, bro. I'm ready to take some notes, bro. Please, please, please bless us tonight. Let's hear what you got to say, big Brody.
Get it. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's. Woo. Woo. What is good, family? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm really excited right now, y'all. Well, you know, when I bring out this can, you know what that means. I got my water in here. So family. Oh shoot. I'm muted. Wow, I was muted. Oops. Anyway, guys, I was just so excited. I muted myself. What is good, y'all? Yo, guys, before I even want to start this call, I want to give some gratitude to freaking, I just want to put it back on Matt and freaking Dave because, yo, guys, like, yo, did y'all take notes? Did y'all take notes? If you took notes, drop some 111s in the chat because, guys, wow, like, yo, guys, when these individuals speak, you have no other choice but to listen. Oh my gosh. Like, Dave, you really put me onto that secret stuff. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Guys, I say it all the time on my op calls. I don't have a TV in my room. I don't have a Netflix subscription. But I'm gonna have to go in my parents' living room and go watch that The Secret. I have to. So, you know, before I even continue more, guys, I actually want to spread some more gratitude, guys, out because, yo, guys, do you know how much ranks we had pop this week? You know how many fives we had pop this week? Pop, 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 pop. Yo, guys, I really want to throw it back to freaking Doc, Akeem, Israel, and freaking Krista, y'all, for smashing P150. Can we get some flames in the chat, please? Can we get some flames in the chat, please, for y'all 3, 4? My fault. Like, y'all just came out of nowhere. Like, yo, especially you, Krista. I'll be seeing your name pop up in the chats every day. Girl, you really killing that right now. Like, you really is. And then I have to show some gratitude for this individual because this is really my sister right here. My sister, Justice, yo. Yo, this sis came out of nowhere and just popped P6. Can we get some more flames in the chat for Justice, please, before we continue? Like, really, yo. Sis came out of, yo, guys, I met Justice in Houston this year. First time we met, I think it was in January. All I know was that we meet at the airport. I'm like, what's good, sis? And you know, it's funny because she told me, like, you know, before I met you, T-Beck, I thought you was an asshole. I'm like, damn, like, really? But it's funny how, you know, she thought I was something, and then that's, you know, that's really like my sister. Like, I know, guys, I come off like that sometimes in the group chat, and maybe like, guys, just understand, like, I really do love and appreciate everyone here, but I'm just telling you, like, that really is my sister. Like, sis, really congrats to you. I love you, and you just gonna keep blowing it up. And then the last one, we really gotta give it to the GOAT, to Zakar for smashing P1K, y'all, because this man straight out of ATL. Now you gotta drop some charts in the chat, drop some champ, like drop all the flames you can, because that man right there, y'all, 5-year trader experience, but he don't just kill it on the charts. He impacting two at the same time. So salute to you, my brother, for taking that initiative, y'all. Like, let's really think about Zakar for a second before I even continue. Like, this is not what I'm gonna talk about, but just think about it. That man kills it on the charts, but he's still making that conscious decision to go build some residual income for himself. Because let's think about it. Right now, he can't teach his daughter how to trade. I mean, he could, but think about it, like, he know it. But what is he gonna leave behind for his family? He's still getting that extra bag on top. In the way he trade, we already know he probably gonna fit that into another whatever he do with it, yo. So again, Zakar, salute to you, bro, for smashing P1K. All right. So, you know, with that, guys, like, yo, guys, understand, yo, so many people are winning. You're probably on this call and you're like, I'm not winning right now. I'm not getting the results I want. Well, guys, guess what? There's certain things that you need to understand so you can win. Right? There's certain things you need to understand so you can win. All right? Because when you break down that word win, right? What does that W stand for? Right? That W stands for willing. Are you willing to be coachable? Are you willing to accept the information you're receiving from the person that brought you into this business? Are you willing to receive the information that you learn when you hop on these calls? Are you willing to be coachable and not question anything someone tells you? Go network for 10 people a day. I don't want to talk to people. Then say, bro, are you willing to listen? That's what it first comes down to, guys. Are you willing to listen? Because I need you to understand something. As great as we praise Kobe for being, he would not have gotten to where he was if he did not listen to other players. As great as Kobe was when he came out of high school, he had to really listen to other players. He learned from Powell. He learned from he learned from a lot of individuals. He learned from everyone in that Lakers squad. He was willing to be coachable. Okay? Oh shoot. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get my note. I'm sorry. I'm back because I'm so excited. I forgot some of my notes, so I really want to go in because we went over the W, guys. We went over the W, and where is it at? Sorry, I should have been a little more professional, but it's cool. Y'all ain't got nothing to do, right? We on quarantine, so we good. My fault. I'm coming. Sheesh, where is that? So the W again, guys. The W, guys, stands for Are You Willing? All right. Are you willing to be teachable and coachable? Those are the first steps, not just to winning, but to becoming wealthy. Because guess what? Imagine Gustavo say, yo, go do something. And let's be honest, Gustavo is a 6-figure trader. Gustavo got the moolah. He getting there. But you coming into the business, you don't make no 6 figures. You don't even know how to take profit, but you're gonna say, no, I don't want to do that. It don't make no sense. It don't add up. So guys, understand the first step is to be willing to be teachable and coachable. All right? Because understand this, the teacher makes the most money. All right, guys, the I, right? The I. Here's what the I stands for. The I stands for actually 2 things. The I stands for taking initiative. Because guess what? Cool. We got all the calls. I'll be honest with you. Drake said this, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, whatever call it was, when we were on the call on Emery's Midnight Madness. Y'all know what to do, but y'all just not doing it. Why you gotta wait for someone else to go do an out call? Why you gotta wait for someone else to go do a launch call? Why you gotta wait for someone else to go do a team training? Why you have to wait for someone else to say you need to post 5 times a day or 10 times a day so you can go do it? Why are you not taking initiative? But then you're not getting the results, so you're gonna blame someone else. I need you guys to understand something. C-John, Ruby, Vikas, Angelo, Jen, Gustavo, Sakar, Matt, David, everyone who might have brought you in the business or whoever brought you in the business, they are here to help you, but not going to build your business for you. Y'all see us do the same thing every day. We say it all the time. Just duplicate what we do. If you following us on Instagram and you really have the nerve to not post when you can just literally screenshot what we posted earlier and just post it on your story, that means you don't want it. So don't come in here to these chats talking about, oh, I'm really get to the next level if you can't do something that's simple. Guys, why are you not going to take initiative? Like, really, if you really can't really copy someone else's story and post everything they posted, I'm not going to hold you. There's some photos that Vika C-John was getting on my ass one time about posting, right? And this is what I literally did. Vika had a photo of me and her. She had this wonderful lit caption. She had the photos. I was in it, so I'm like, all right, so that's my caption too. You know what I did? I reposted the same. I literally copy and pasted. I took the same photos. I posted it in a different order though, but I used the same caption as hers. I used the same I literally duplication at its finest. I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to call it out right now. David Reid has a photo with me, C-John, him, and Will in it. I'm about to do the same thing this week. I ain't going to hold you. I don't really know what else. I need some new content. I'm about to go post this. I'm about to literally go copy and paste because, you know, I'm in the photo, so I might as well. No excuses. I got something to post tomorrow. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm literally going to go copy and paste. Take initiative, guys, for your own business. All right? So with that, you also have to know that if you also want to win, you got to inspire. All right? Because understand, winners can inspire other individuals. All right? That's going to go into so much more that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, right? Because guys, understand, if you're already being coachable, right? You're already taking initiative because you already see what everyone else is doing. Now, once you duplicate what you're doing and pour that into other people, people are really going to follow you and be like, you know what? Yo, this man's working hard. He posts and doing all this. I'm going to just follow him and get the same results. All right? Because now you're going to be able to inspire people because you're doing the PD. You know what? You duplicating other people, so you're going to be able to inspire other people as well, guys. Impacting. All right? What else I got in here for y'all? All right, and I'm gonna go into the end because I actually want to talk about something else more important than this. But like, guys, the end is really just to never quit. All right, the end is to never quit because understand, if you understand the principles of what it takes to become successful, you're gonna realize that everything you're doing right now, right? Because understand this, guys, your thoughts, all right? Your thoughts only come from 3 places: your senses, right? When you touch something, you get a thought. When you taste something, you get a thought. When you see something, you get a thought, right? The other place is from the devil. The other place is from God. Those are 3 places where your thoughts come from, right? And once you guys understand that all the negativity that comes to your life is just tested by the devil, but understand, if you have more faith in God, God's gonna make sure everything is gonna go through. God, I need to understand. I hit P1K in a very fast amount of time, right? And I lost it I lost it over a period of time. But guess what? I need to understand something. The more I look back at it, I had to make room for the new blessings that I was about to receive. Because there's a lot of individuals that I look back that were in my business before. I'm like, I'm glad they going. I ain't gonna hold you. Because they just probably would have been holding me back now. New level, new devils. Thank you, Chris. You're always backing me up. Thank you. Oh, like, guys, I need to understand, right? So just don't understand it, guys. If you really want to win, just be willing to be coachable, take initiative, inspire others, and just never quit. All right. Now, the last thing we're going to go into, guys, because I don't want to take too much of your time, is, guys, like, it's so hard not to talk about this, but it's a new week. It's a new week. I really want you guys to understand something. There's a lot of individuals right now that are handling this situation a little different. Some people are nervous where their next income is going to come from. Maybe you haven't got your unemployment yet. You don't know how you're going to pay your phone bill. You don't know how you're going to pay for your rent. Guys, I want you to understand something. We all have phones, right? So if you want to make sure that these next 3 to 4 or 5 months, you come out of here, you come out of here even better than you were before, I'm gonna need you to pick up the phones and start dialing. All right? Again, if you're worried about how you're gonna pay rent, I need you to pick up the phones and start dialing. If you're frustrated that your business is not going in the right level, I need you to pick up the phones and start dialing. All right, guys? Pick up the phones. Stop talking to y'all. Stop texting y'all prospects. All right? If someone don't want to get on a phone call with you, dead them. Dead them. Dead them. Pick up the phones. Pick up the phone, baby. Like, come on, pick up the phones, y'all. Guys, y'all got to understand something, y'all. It may be uncomfortable getting on them phones, but here's another thing. Y'all going to have to develop this thing called posture. I'm going to have to develop this posture because I don't know if y'all realize, but we got the best product in the world. I say it on my op calls. When I get to the comp plan, when people be a little like hesitant to sign up, you know what I do? I'll be like, yo, bro, I'll be real with you, or sis. I ain't telling you to come get no lip balm. I ain't telling you to come drink no protein shake. I'm coming at you to come build some wealth. Y'all gotta understand, we got the best product in the world. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a network marketer. I'm not no network marketer. If this was a whole different company, I would not be no P1K. I would not have the income that I have. I'll be upfront with you. I don't see myself as a network marketer because I do this out of the passion and love just for building up my people. So I want you guys to realize that, like, I don't consider myself a network marketer because, again, what platform out there is really out there teaching people how to create wealth right now? I'll be honest with you. Our platform is more valuable than some stimulus check. We are more powerful than the U.S. government. I'll be upfront with you. Because you know what those people go... Look, you know what these people are doing right now with their stimulus check? They put it in the pyramid scheme. I don't even know what the thing's called. I don't know what that thing is called. You might as well just call it Russian roulette because it's like, I don't know what it is. Just because you change up the freaking shape doesn't mean it's not a pyramid scheme. Like, yo, like, y'all see what people are doing? They're wasting their money on unvaluable things. But again, when we preach to people about actually learning a skill that's going to teach them wealth, you guys, y'all got to understand, we really got the best product in the world. Like I don't know any other way to say it, because like think about it, guys. There's so many tools on that platform that seriously, again, if you're not making money, you just not taking initiative, yo. I'm telling you, for all my people, I'm gonna say this right now. If you are not making money right now, right, you're struggling trading, I'm gonna give you a tip. Go Cup, go watch Delano on Go Cup in the Go Cup section, and go watch his 450 MA strategy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not gonna say nothing more. If you've been struggling trading Forex, right, and you want a simple, easy strategy, all I'm going to say is go invest $20 into Go Cup and go look at that MA cross strategy. Guys, because I'm not going to hold you, that thing is big. If you know what that max source is, you know it's big. Right? If, like, guys, Delano, I don't know his last name, Delano something, but his name, if you get Go Cup, you go on Go Live, go to the Go Cup section, all right? You go to his, you're going to see his name, Delano, and go watch his videos from the beginning, guys. So I need to understand something. They're teaching you how to create money, all right? And what last thing I'm going to say before I go, guys, is I need you to be patient with the process, but aggressive with the execution. Be patient with the process, right? But aggressive with the execution, right? The reason I'm saying this, guys, is because understand, I know you got your goals for when you want to hit P6 and P1 and P2000, but guess what? If it doesn't happen that time, it's okay. It's okay. But you just need to stay on top of your game. Like, really think about it. Imagine, choose your favorite animal. That's a predator. Lion, tiger, hawk, shark. You really think if it misses out on a meal one day, it's just going to give up? That happens to a lot of y'all sometimes. Y'all got told a certain number of times. Y'all just give up. You got two people on an op call and they all said no and you give up. Like, I wasn't even going to talk about this too, but I want to talk about it because I'm already started. I want you guys to understand too, if you also want to win, there's this thing that starts with an E. It's called emotions, right? Y'all going to have to get out of that. Y'all going to have to get out your emotions, right? Because emotions is what's stopping a lot of y'all from becoming successful. I need y'all to understand something. And I'm going to speak from experience here. My parents don't believe in what I'm doing. My parents, the people that I love, they don't believe in what I'm doing. So everything I'm about to say after, I'll be honest, no one else can hurt you more than if your parents don't believe in you. So if it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your aunt, your uncle, your best friends, throw them away. I don't care. Because if I'm still able to make sacrifices in my business and my parents don't believe in me, there's no other reason why you're making excuses. Bye, uncle. Because you know what? Those same people that hating on you for doing this, for learning a real skill set, they're out here doing that real pyramid scheme. And you're going to allow people to interfere. When baby Kyle, 17 years old, baby Kyle, y'all, 17 years old. He's a P5K. Y'all really letting a 17-year-old work harder than you? You really letting people say this don't work and there's a 17-year-old making $5K a month? You must be out your damn mind. You must be out your damn mind. Like, guys, I really just there's just so much to say, guys, but understand, we got the opportunity of a lifetime to be great, to be phenomenal, to make an impact, to break the generational curses. As I say all the time, our people of color, we lack financial literacy. That's why all our communities are owned by other people. You can break that cycle. And as Jim Rome says, you don't get paid for your time. You get paid for your value. So if you're wondering why your income is still the same, oh yeah, you're not sharing enough value because you're too scared to post on IG because you're scared what people think. That's why your income hasn't rose yet. Go drop a video tomorrow. Go tell people what you're doing. Go break down what the foreign exchange market is. Go show them the platform. Because understand your values get you paid. I think I'm done. I'm gonna drink some water first. I'm done. I got y'all. Did I hype y'all up enough? If I hyped y'all up enough, drop some flames in the chat. If I hyped y'all up, did I get y'all? Did I drop some gems? I did. All right, bet. Because I need to understand, what's about to happen right now. Hey, this is about to be a volcano eruption, guys. Ooh. Next individual, guys, we're about to bring up, guys. This is someone I ain't gonna hold you who this is the individual that keeps me on my toes. Like I say all the time. This is an individual who doesn't care about emotions, doesn't care about no feelings, right? And he grinds. He grinds his ass off. He not there yet with me because I don't sleep. He do, but he getting there. He getting there. All right, he getting there. All right, because God, I need to understand this individual we're about to bring up is not just someone that grinds, but he's a real true servant leader. His growth from once he first started in this business to where he's at now, guys, is really top notch. Because again, he's not just helping himself get to the next level, but he's really learning how to create success in others. All right. He's teaching other people's ways so they can build their business, so they can become successful, in trading and in this business, guys. This man's soon gonna smash P1K, and he's probably not gonna be there for long because he's gonna keep impacting so strong, y'all. I need to understand when this man speaks, if you get a little offended, it's okay. But guess what? He's speaking the real. So, guys, for the next individual I'm gonna bring up is my brother, Angelo, y'all. And guys, please, like I said, listen to him. Listen to him, bro. Take it away.
Appreciate you, my brother, for the edification. Yo, drop some 555 for everybody today. Everybody that spoke today, go ahead and drop some 555s in the chat for them. Matt just came with the crazy gems. Boy, Chairman Reid always dropping some gems, right? And my boy Tariq, came with the Black Excellence, man. Go drop some 555s in the chat for them. They did amazing. Gave you some gems, right? Definitely gave you some gems. Matt was even writing things down. Like, it's crazy. All you have to do was screenshot. Like, all you have to do was literally screenshot, right? So I'm definitely, super proud of all y'all. Love y'all. It's crazy because the momentum right now is crazy. Now y'all see we popping ranks like crazy, right? Popping ranks like crazy. The momentum right now is just going crazy. The fact that a lot of people are not working and they don't have access to this information, and we can literally just provide them with this information that can literally change the situation, right? So definitely, just let's keep working, man. Let's keep working. But today I want to go ahead and talk about commitment, and I want to go ahead and talk about growth, right? You see, commitment to continuity is the produces emotional stability. I'm gonna say this again. Commitment to continuity produces emotional stability, right? When I'm committed to moving forward, my emotions can be stable, right? I don't get so flustered in the process, right? You see, the only time we get so flustered in the process is when we're not going to the next level, right? It's when we're not committed on going to the next level, right? We're not committed in every single aspect of our life, right? You see, there's some areas that commitment is a requirement to get into the next level, right? And one of those areas is growth, right? You have to be committed to grow, family. Like, it's not even a question, right? You have to be willing to grow on a day-to-day basis. If you want to get to the next level, it's not even a question. You have to be growing every single day, right? You have to grow your way to the next level. I'm gonna say this again. You have to grow your way to the next level, right? If you want to grow your income, you have to triple the investment into your personal growth, right? Here's the deal. God can't take you to where your character can't sustain you, right? God can't take you to where your character can't sustain you, right? That's why so many people hit the lottery and then they end up going broke. Why? Because their character has not evolved, right? Their character has not evolved to that person that can sustain that type of income, that type of success, right? So they end up going broke after that, right? That's why you have to be committed to growth on a day-to-day basis, family. Personal evolution is the master key to success, right? You have to be growing intentionally on a day-to-day basis, family, on a day-to-day basis. Let me give you an example, right? Opening a book and just reading a book just to read. You see, a lot of people will just open a book, read just to read because they think it's going to get you to the next level because you're reading a book. It doesn't work like that. You have to really apply and understand whatever it is that you're currently reading, family. You see, there's a difference between me going on YouTube and, watching a video than me really sitting down, understanding and applying on what it is and writing things down on what it is that I'm watching, right? On what it is that I'm watching. You see, a lot of us, what we do is we just hear the information, but that's not listening, right? When you hear something, you hear with your ears, right? But when you listening, right? When you listening, you're listening with emotion. It's a big difference, right? When the information you taking in, right? When the information you taking in, it has to get to your heart, right? When you listening, right? You listening with emotion, right? It's a big difference. So the information you taking in, it has to get to your heart, right? So the transformation can happen, right? Let me say this again. The information you taking in, it has to get to your heart so transformation can happen. That's when you really understand what's going on, right? Don't let that go over your head, family, right? When the information you taking in, it has to get to your heart so transformation can happen. That's when you really understand what's going on, right? Your income should never exceed your growth, family. Your income should never exceed your growth, because if your income exceeds your growth, guess what's going to happen? You're going to go back to where you were before. I don't think you want to do that, right? I don't think you want to do it because you started to do something different with your life, right? I don't think you want to go back to where you were before, right? So that's why you have to constantly improve yourself, right? Constantly do personal development, right? You see, you have to be obsessed with your growth, family, obsessed. But here's the thing. You can't get obsessed for growth, right? But you're not doing any activity. You're not putting any actions, right? Just on 555, you really take actions. Don't just say five. Don't just put 555 because I'm saying that, because I'm telling you to do so. I'm telling you to do so. Just on 555, if you really do, you put in the work. If you really, take actions. Just on 555s, right? Like you can't read all the books but not apply what you're reading, family. Right? You can't read all the network marketing books out there but not be launching one single soul. Right? You can't be reading all the network marketing books out there but not launching one single soul, family. Right? It's a hand-in-hand type of thing. It's a two-step process, right? For all the time you spend in reading and watching videos, right? You can double that, you can triple that time in the trenches, right? DMing people, getting on phone calls, getting on op calls, getting on three-way calls, right? Commitment to continuity is the produces emotional stability. You see, when I'm committed to growth, my emotions can be stable. Why? Because I'm growing, right? Because I'm growing. You see, when there's evidence of growth, right, results will always follow. When there's evidence of growth, results will always follow, right? When there's evidence of growth, results will always follow, right? But the thing is that people get so caught up in the results. Like a lot of people just focus on result, right? A lot of people get so caught up in the results, and this is where they fail, right? This is where they fail because when you get so caught up in the results, right, you lose track of what's going on, right? You lose track of what's going on, right? You got to be committed in the process, family. You got to be committed in the process, because if you get so caught up in the results, right, it's going to knock you off track to the process, right, to the journey that you're currently pursuing, right? That's what you got to focus on. You got to focus on the process, family. You got to focus on the process, right? You see, a goal is set for you to get, right? A goal is set for you to get, right? Obviously, you want to go and hit the goal, right? Like when you decided to, so when you decided to put it out on your board, right? You decided to go Chairman 10 in, I don't know, for me it's August 22nd, right? For me it's August 22nd, right? So yes, you want to go ahead and hit the goal, but the goal is not just to go Chairman 10. The goal is not just to, to reach 10K a month. The goal is actually to, grow yourself, right? Grow as an individual, right? Grow as a mentor on your way to 10K a month, on your way to Chairman 10, right? Because during the process, right, you're going through a lot. During the process to 10K a month, during the process to Chairman 10, you're growing as an individual. You're growing as a mentor. A lot of people looking up to you, right? And guess what? Guess what's going to happen by default? Guess what's going to happen automatically? 10K a month. Minimum, right? You already know we have bonuses, right? Yo, Double 555 is making sense to y'all, though. Double 555 is making sense to y'all, right? You got to be committed in the process, family, and not so much in the results, right? You got to be committed on the process and not so much in the results, family. You see, when you're committed to continuity, right, you're not so caught up in people not joining your business, right? When you're committed to continuity, you're not so caught up in people not joining your business. Why? Because you're growing and people are going to join your business automatically, right? People see you, right? It's crazy because I literally, people ranking up, and I literally posted a rank up. The other day I posted a rank up, and not a rank up. I posted somebody on my story, right? And some random person hit me up like, "Yo, did that person hit P1K yet?" And I'm thinking like, "Yo, how you even know what that means? Like, how you even know the person?" That tells you that people really know about this platform, but they're just watching. People literally just watching. Like, people know about this platform. People know what's up, but they're literally just watching, right? They're literally just watching. So guess what's gonna happen when they see you're growing? Guess what's gonna happen when you see you growing? People are gonna join your business automatically, family, right? When I'm growing, my income is flowing. When I'm growing, my income is flowing, right? Again, if you want to grow your income, you have to triple your investment into your personal growth, right? You have to invest into yourself, family. You have to invest into yourself. You are the business, right? So many people work in the business, but not on the business. They fail to work on the business, right? So many people work in the business, but fail to work on the business, family. You are the business. You have to work on you, right? You have to work on yourself. Constant improvement will create automatic exposure, right? Constant improvement will create automatic exposure, like the same way I was telling you, right? You doing your personal growth, you doing your personal development, right? People seeing people out there people know out there probably know you, and you don't even know it, right? People probably seeing you every day, but you don't even know it, right? And guess what happens? Constant improvement will create automatic exposure. When you constantly growing, when you constantly posting, when you constantly putting yourself out there, people seeing what you're doing, right? People gonna go check you out, right? And you constantly, once they see you rank up, once they see you, they waiting for you to post it. They're waiting for you to post profits. They're waiting for you to post profits. So they can be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna join him now because I'm watching so many other chairmen. But you know what? I like him. I like this guy. I know. I like what I like what he's got going on, right? And they're gonna join your business, right? Because you're being consistent with everything, right? Consistency will always prevail, right? Consistency will always prevail, right? When I opened this call, I told you the momentum when I was going crazy, right? The momentum when I was going nuts. So many rank ups, right? So many rank ups. Why? Why so many rank ups? A lot of people laid off, family. A lot of people are now laid off. A lot of people are now working, staying home, right? Staying home. Now you blocking somebody's blessings by not telling them about this opportunity, right? You trading right now? You trading? You're not telling people about this business? Family, you being selfish. You blocking somebody's blessings. Right now, a lot of people not working, so why you blocking somebody else's blessings? Your uncle, yeah, we say bye uncle, but your uncle probably right now not working, right? Your uncle probably right now not working, but you don't want to go in and call your uncle, right? And you blocking somebody's blessings. He's not working right now. But you don't want to tell him about this, right? Why? Because he telling you this doesn't work. He telling you it doesn't work, so you just don't want to go out and take the leap of faith and just reach out to him, right? You see, a lot of people tell me this, yo, I want to make money first. I want to make money first, right? How much you want to start with? $50, bro. What? Yo, it's crazy you say that because I'm always watching personal developments. I'm always, watching a lot of chairmen, do they speaking. And it's crazy because I forgot which chairman it was, but I told CJ on this. I was on the call with CJ and I told him this, yo, bro, it's crazy because I remember what chairman said. He said, if you don't got more than $300 in your trading account, why are you trading? If you don't got more than $300 in your trading account, why is you trading? Go build a business. Go hit P1000 and then start trading because you don't have the capital now and you're never gonna make money. I'm not gonna say never, but you're not making good money. With $50, yeah, you can compound your little account little by little, but you're not making real money. And you started this to make fast money, especially now that people not working, right? Especially now that people not working. So if you don't have that type of capital, you want to start with $50 to $100. You can't tell me you can't tell me you're not opening your mouth, right? Pause. You can't tell me you're not opening your mouth and tell people about this business. It doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. And we got the incentives. What? You telling me that the next individual can come into the business and in the next 30 days they can have almost $1,000 to their name? I can be brand new, come into this business, and I can have access to $800 the first 30 days, right? The first 30 days I can have access to that type of money. And out there that needs that money, but you don't want to go out there and tell them. Someone out there that can definitely would actually love to have $800, right? In 30 days, you don't want to go out and tell that person. Doesn't make any sense, family. Doesn't make any sense. That's definitely, just on 545, it's making sense to y'all. let's go ahead and, drop some 555. Just make sense to you. We actually went over, but I don't want to take too long. We do have people, people got things to do and stuff like that. But definitely got in family, and let's kill it. Let's kill it this week, man. Y'all see Gus. Gus is doing 3-day blitz, family. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that, family. A 3-day blitz for y'all to actually, grow your business. And you're not taking advantage of that? A 3-day blitz and you're not taking advantage of that, family? Come on, family. Gus really doing everything for y'all. Y'all gotta take advantage, family. Creating a group chat. Always active in it. He's more active than you. Yo, Gus, Chairman 10. I'm his way to Chairman 25. He's more active in the church than you are, and you're not making no money. You're not making no money. He's more active than you. That don't make no sense, family. Yo, y'all really gonna get me. Y'all really gonna get me hype, man. Y'all really gonna get me hype. Drop some 505s, making sense. I'm about to wrap it up right now. Love you guys. Love you, C. John. They're definitely doing a lot for the team, man. Always doing everything. For the squad, for the team. You always y'all always teaching us something, right? Y'all always teaching us something. I always say this. The love association is everything, right? If you have a friend right now, he's not teaching you one thing each and every day. He's not your friend, right? If I call Gus right now, he's gonna teach me one thing. If I call Dave right now, he's gonna teach me something. He's gonna teach me one thing, right? Love association is everything, man. But go ahead, kill it this week. Kill it in the charts, man. Kill it in the business. I know for a fact, man, that we gonna run it up, yo. Big Fake about to make crazy moves, man. April, the overflow is crazy. Now we know May is gonna be super crazy, man. Let's go ahead and get ready for Houston, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I love you. Even if you're new in the business, I love you. Yo, let's go ahead, let's go ahead and just kill it this week, man. Let's go ahead and kill it. That's some 7-7s in the chat for for number of completion. Right, dropping 7s in the chat for live completion. Yo, appreciate y'all for real. Bye, Uncle. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Sheesh.